Hey guys, welcome back. It's Lucid, and we're back in our death struggle with Pangea, and we're playing Ubar. We have started mind hunting some of his garbage. Usually, where we're trying to target it is we're trying to catch White Centaur or vampires. Those are our things. The little Hierophant Raiders are not usually really worth mind hunting, and it's not like we're a mind hunt powerhouse here. And we're doing it with decent pin gear. I don't think I have Rune Smashers out yet. We've got a Rune Smasher on this guy, but anyway. We're using those little air mages to do it. What else? Okay, bunch of magic phase attacks. Sending in a Merit in here. Now, they've got an anti-Ubar Bless, but Big Sexy Pants over here has a Ring of Returning, so if he gets hit too hard by like a Moonblade, he'll be fine. And he'll just... Okay, he killed some stuff. So we killed 4. These are Sacreds, and he's making a lot of them. Yeah, Fire Elemental's pretty good against Vampire Lords. Unless they're doing Life for a Life, then you kind of get hosed. Yoink. Okay, and then we've been getting seduced. Dryad's not very good at seducing Shaitan. We'll watch one of these. There's 3 of these. They all fail. This is in... so this is a pretty cool turn, because he's trying to seduce my dudes who are about to storm his throne. Yoink. Okay, and then that's done, and I think it's Jaria or someplace. Where's the battle? Alright, so he rides out, and this is my main force. We had the Eagles leave, because I don't really want them to die in combat, and I don't think we're going to need them. And I don't see any air mages right here, and he better have something before Earthquake comes and slams down, because it's turn 1 Earthquake. Union, and... Oh, it feels good. And then Firestorm. Oh, feels good. We did Time Stop? We did Time Stop. What was that noise? I wonder if he was gonna do... Was he gonna do, like... 1 second. I feel like he was gonna do... Oh, dude, this was totally a Master and Slave caster. I didn't even know this. That's funny looking back on this. Oh man, that Earthquake thing messed him up so good. He's gonna Master and Slave this army. And Pangea can't do that trivially, you know? They can't make a ton of Astral Mages. And he's got these White Centaur who are kind of plowing into my stuff. And I don't have Army of Gold yet. Anyway, they just murder all these things. But they're pretty close to HP route, and we're hitting them with, like, Pillars of Fire and stuff. I'll slow it down. I'm gonna watch some of this. I've got to play Boatload of Elementals. And sure, they've got a ton of fire resistance, but... Yeah, they still take damage. I don't have that many buffs on my guys. We've got Fog Warriors. I don't even think we have a protection buff. Yeah. We just won this one through evocation. And a shit ton of elementals. My Jinn do not hold up well against the White Centaur, though. But Pillar of Fire does pretty good. feels okay. So if we look at the battle report for this, we lost a Jade Maiden and an Adept of the Silver Order and a Vampire Lord. And most of our troops, a lot of Jin. But he lost 25 White Centaur and his whole Mage Corps. And a lot of these are like very hard to replace mages from. A lot of these were his Astral Mages. So, and we got a bunch of gear. So it's pretty good. And then we storm it. And inside that fort, there was nothing. So we took it. And so we'll just click through here and watch the rest of these things. See if there's anything worth watching. So he's successful here, raids me. This was just some super budget raid, didn't work. He had counter raiders here. Forget what this guy raided with. Yeah, not a very impressive hit. All right, this was that battle. We can't afford to have too many more victories like that one, though. That was expensive for us. Here we had a raid that was kind of interesting. He's got these guys, Frostbrand Thug, and then a Great Sword of Sharpness Thug. And we hit him with the Devils. Devils are pretty good units. Yoink. He's raiding here. Here we catch these raiders. I think we have Watchers here. We also have Green Lions. They're really good. Yeah, the Green Lions fuck those guys up. Yeah, we lost this one. Actually, not sure how we lost this one, because I had a Shaitan here. Another... This is one of his pricey thugs, though. Okay, we hit him. He's got pretty good fire resistance, 15. Yeah. Yeah, he did Temper Flesh. That gives him that extra 5. So yeah, when he gets that extra 5, we can't... It doesn't work. Our guys run. More raiding. Here, where are we? Oh, we're trying to take this from Airmore. This actually is an expensive loss for me. I remember the pain from this one. And Firestorm, I'm thinking like, oh, this is gonna work. Well, Firestorm, but he's got all these goddamn Sacreds. And they've got the magic weapons. They burn up my elementals. They don't give a shit, because everybody's got an anti-Ubar bless. They just kill all my shit. I mean, that is horrible, guys. We lost 5 Shaitan and a... I mean, that was really bad. It's like game-losing bad, almost. This is really bad. Yeah. That was over here. So we don't have anything on this front. We tried to storm it with just this. I don't know what we're going to do to storm it. I don't have a way to kill these goddamn Sacreds. I mean, what am I going to do? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. If they ride out, we can maybe shoot them to death. Maybe. I think we're evacuating. Maybe I should have tried to assassinate more, but these goddamn Jade Sorceresses. I need to make dudes who are immune to the Jade Sorceresses and send them in. This was kind of sloppy. The Province Graph, the all-important Province Graph. We've been down for a little bit. We're coming back up. Part of what happened was, for me to take this, I had to take a lot of my mages, which otherwise would be out counter-raiding and raiding, and we had to commit them to this. And you can see we needed it. This is not going to be easy. One of the other things we're doing is... Kailasa has started Black Deathing, and I don't know when he's done it. But like this turn or in a turn or two, he's going to start Black Deathing Pangea's capital. And that will shut down White Centaur production. If you cast it like 5 times on it, then they're not going to get any more White Centaur. And it's an income hit, so. But now that we've taken this, we're going to send some dudes over here. We're actually going to go ahead and storm it. And, yeah, we're sending some dudes over here and basically some kind of like reinforcement. But most our dudes are going to come out and raid with a big old raiding force going over this way. And then hopefully we get this fort. I think this is this has a Sages Guild. It may also have Lizard Shamans here, I want to say. And we're going to be building a temple here shortly and trying to claim this. I'm not sure if we're doing that with our god or what. Where's our god? Yeah, I've given her sneaky gear in this, and she's going to be zipping over here to claim this. But yeah, it's just, I mean, constant warfare. Traps wherever we can manage. Yeah. We'll go ahead and go to the next turn. Turn 77. Turn 77. And then we're going to have a skip forward a bit. One of the things he did, which I've never really seen, this was, I think, not melancholy, I forget what it is. I think it's in thaumaturgy. Beckoning. Gets up to 50 guys, or they have to pass an MR check or a difficult morale check. So I think if you pass either of them, you live. But it was pretty effective. They cast it there, and they got rid of a lot of my Great Eagles. Wait, no, that was a different one. Oh, this he's just doing blight on me. Oh, this was the one. So it hit 20, but 3 I lost. So that actually wasn't that bad. We do a bunch of raiding. Pangea casts Locust Plague and kills this guy. I thought he would be fine, but I guess not. Yeah, he gets toasted. Okay, and then coming down to the main course, we managed to resist a seduction attempt and another one. And here we resist another one. And then we have some battles. And let's see the battle here. So we are storming the fort, and there's basically nothing in here. And Pillar of Fire doing good work. Yoink. Another fort for us from the Pangea with Gift of Nature's Man. Just an incredibly superior position to us. And we've done some successful raiding here. He had a big PD dump here. We destroyed all that. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Pangea's capital is where? I think it's right here. It's right here. And I think we've had, we'll look at all these, but I think we've had a recovery in the province graph. Okay, lost rating here. The problem is he can also do a fair amount of PD pretty trivially with Gift of Nature's Bounty. I lost a Lich. Lost another Lich. Killed some Maenads. Killed some Raiders. Killed his Vampire. He finally ran into my trap where I had this Banshee set up to do air elementals. Of course, it was with White Centaur that murdered him. More White Centaur. We really have to kill these White Centaur. Anyway, we catch some patrollers. If we look at the score graph, I think we had a bit of a rebound here. Yeah, so we've come back up. We're actually doing good now that we've freed up these mages that we're all committed to this. And it looks like we're making some progress. The monkeys, I think, still have not really done anything. They're not really attacking over here. They have a big border over here. I don't think they're doing anything. They're still kind of finishing off Airmore, but they're also kind of dragging their ass. Which is annoying, because we're spending a fair amount of resources every turn fighting this. Yeah, we're magic phasing around and doing more defense. How? 15 minutes. We have time for one more turn. Now we're going to skip forward a bit, and we're going to miss some stuff. Well, no, actually, I think we're going to call the episode here, because I actually do need to get these next turns. Because some really important stuff happens in the next 3 turns, which otherwise I would have to skip, because I don't have them downloaded right now. So, anyway, we'll do that, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's probably not as much fun going through and kind of watching this like a speed playthrough, kind of. I mean, there's a fair amount of stuff to say, too, that I'm not showing you. Like, we're using vampires to blood hunt, and then we're using them as counter raiders if he comes in. Some of these vampires I've put stealthy astral mages behind. I don't know where. I've got some running around here. Unfortunately, Pangea doesn't have a lot of mind hunting capacity right now, because that's pretty annoying. And I think we're trying to target these dudes with mind hunt. 77, yeah, 71. 77, 77. Where's 77? Oh, yeah. So this one that killed this Banshee, we're going to try to mind hunt them, and that will strand the White Centaur, and then we can kill them. That is a high priority, is getting all these White Centaur dead, because they're a lot harder to counter raid. And if I can just zap the commander and then kill them, it makes it all a lot easier. So yeah, I think that's about it. Boys. We'll see you next time for turn 78. Cheers.